No, dude, I don't know. You think with AI and shit and like just kind of how, like it's proven, right, that you can do work from home. I guess it's harder with kids. During COVID, people were going to school at home. Do you think there's ever a time where they just replace teachers, bro? And everything is learned, like, how you take college courses online and you just have a teacher that like you kind of periodically check in with? Do you think schools ever just move to fully like one centralized, like, what is it, like
information data center?
Yeah, for like for the class, for the school, for the grade. You think it ever moves that way?
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see it moving that direction, but to be honest, I think it's a little bit more dystopian than that. I think it ends up being almost replaced where, like, why even go to school? My AI knows the answers, so like.
But you're gonna you have to go. Like, it's just you don't have to, but it's like you have to. You think there comes a point where they just don't?
Yeah.
I don't think that's.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you think people can learn the same from AI and like robots as a human being?
I think arguably they can learn better.
Yeah,
just because, like, have you remember like being in class and like you just didn't jive with a teacher? They were fucking boring. They were monotone.
Yeah.
You didn't learn shit in that class. Whereas the AI is like, you can constantly ask it questions and it'll constantly give you more feedback. You can even tell it how you want to learn from it. You know what I mean?
Here would be my one comment on that, honestly, is I think, though, like, people are always going to strive for like that human connection. Like, I think if it did go to like completely robots or AI, like, I'm sure it would work. But I think people would be missing like that human interaction, that like the emotional connection. Like me personally, like I think back, like, I enjoyed, certain teachers. I enjoyed, interacting with like, I think over the years, like all the different teachers, the different subjects, things like that, like that's what part of like made the day fun, was like going to different classes, going to different teachers, shit like that.
Well, let me ask you this then. What if they're able to create AI that has that human interaction?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what's to stop that from being the next thing that comes out? Because what I already thought about was like, you've seen these lonely ass motherfuckers who have like these fuck dolls that they're making, AI. Those things are only going to get better until you have a legit girlfriend that never talks back and sign me the fuck up.
So is one robot going to be like, like fat, one's going to be skinny, one's going to be a little juicy, one's going to have like a super outgoing personality, one's going to be like real fucking hard ass. Like, what's going to happen?
Maybe you can even change them on the fly. Be like, hey,
shit.
Susan, today.
Talk fucking dirty to me.
Today, you're a little gutter skank, right?
Bro, so even one better then, right? I think like, because I've never taken an online class, but I feel like a lot of it is just PowerPoints and shit like that, and then you can have like I think it's at this point it's a teacher's voice read off to you if you don't want to like read it, and or helps you that way. I don't know. But now with like the new Apple Vision Pros, you see everybody kind of has them, like they're walking around with it, and you can do all this cool shit. Like, you think what I think is probably closer to happening is that you go to school, but now everybody puts on their thing, and all the lessons, instead of looking at one whiteboard, it's all like right here.
Yeah.
I think that's probably closer than. But you still have to physically go, because I think they still are going to implement like that human element. I'm talking like 100 years from now, bro. To where like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like 100 years from now, what I'm saying is
50. That's 100.
Let's say 50. Let's say 10. What I'm saying is, if you have AI as convenient as our cell phones, right? Because it's already becoming that convenient. You can fucking open up ChatGPT. If it becomes more and more convenient and it's more integrated in our daily lives, what point is it for you to even learn the basic shit if this is already fucking there to do it for you? Why would you ever need math to know it if this thing is fucking over your shoulder at all times and it can spit out everything you need?
Yeah, but then that just leaves, there's going to be a bunch of population just turns into dummies.
Idiocracy. Where's the fucking world going now? You think we're getting better?
No, but there's still like a yearning to learn and like go to school and have basic intelligence. I feel like, because then you just become like just antisocial if everybody's in their room and they're not leaving. That's why I'm saying, like, I think school is going to be one of those things, is like, it's like an institution, bro. It's not going to go anywhere. I think the way that school happens is going to be different. I think you're still gonna go, and in class you might have something, and you're doing everything. Because imagine this, bro. Let's just say there's not even a teacher. You put this thing on, and there's a teacher for that classroom, right? And it's like it's whatever you want it to look like. It's an AI, but it's a fucking person that you're seeing in there that's not really there when you take it off.
Yep.
I think and then that's going through the lesson plan and everything. I think you will still have to go, but the way you learn is going to be different.
But
I don't think you stop learning.
No, I agree, but that's what I'm saying. I think it's more dystopian. I think it's.
I don't know what that means, bro. What the fuck does that mean?
Do you know what utopia is?
Like heaven, happy.
Okay, the opposite. So I think it's more like it's because you're not going to need to learn the basic shit that we went to school learning. So what's going to be the use of that type of a school? It's going to be to train people how they need them to be trained. So I need workers. I need slaves.
No, see, that's a
Dystopian.
No, that's yeah, but that's like I don't know what the fuck that's like a negative way to look at it. I don't think it's like I don't think it'll be that.
Oh, that's what I do think it'll be like.
So you think people that go to school are just going to be trained to be slaves and be working class?
Essentially, yeah, indoctrinated, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I can see why.
I think
you
it's
say
already
that.
happening now in colleges and shit. That's why I think it only gets better with the technology that we do it.
Hey, I'm just trying to try some Apple Vision Pros. That's it.
Yo, would you cop? Would you cop?
I'm torn because here's the thing: like what I've seen so far looks really, really cool. I'm just not sure if it's worth $3,500 cool. You know, but from what I've seen, like
no, look. I think this is what it's going to look like, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's going to be in school, and they're going to. This is like a joke, but
yeah.
I think that's what it's going to look like. There's going to be 15 kids in a class. They're all going to have their thing.
Why would they even be in
that's
class though?
Because they still want to implement the fucking human element. Because you're not going to wear it during lunch or in between classes. I think it's just that's going to be the new way to learn. I almost want to put money on that shit. That's how it's going to be.
Here's the thing that I like about it is like the multitasking features. Like some like the simulation things I've seen, just like mocked, I guess examples of it, or essentially it's like, you're doing like, you have like one application open, over here, you got your favorite like Netflix show playing on over here, and then over here you got like some like YouTube video playing. So it's like the ability of multitasking and moving between screens.
I think it makes people more efficient, bro, because of that reason. I think it like supercharges us to be like fucking
dude, like
on it, bro.
The one cool one I was seeing is like a guy was doing some editing of like a photo and video. Is fucking nuts.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, I gotta see that. That's pretty cool.
Dude, it was like some crazy shit.
That's it. What's up, everybody? If you like that last clip, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And share with your friends, please.
Hey, make sure, give me some fucking space, bro. Make sure you guys like, comment. What else did you say?
And share. New clips daily, new videos daily. The page is lit.
Cuts a hip.